Because I started being honest. I was like, hey, y'all are lazy as I do everybody's job in here. Y'all, there's like 4 managers in here, but I'm doing their job. I worked with the that got 2 on her stomach.
Where are you drinking at tonight?
I was drinking at my work.
At your work?
Yeah.
Where do you work at?
Little Caesars. It's just making pizzas.
Okay. Making pizzas and drinking.
Don't touch her! Don't touch her!
My wife.
Don't touch her! What'd you do?
Let's go.
You go, son!
Put your hands behind your back right now.
Ideally, a new job's an opportunity for a fresh start. But for some people who are hot-headed, it's the beginning of the end. They walk in the place, burn every bridge, and walk out in handcuffs. Their short-lived careers cannot be saved, and the cops are forced to intervene when the first day on the job ends up in disaster.
I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar, and I'm not a thief, and I'm not a piece of shit.
But there was it was
Because
empty.
I have everything in the world. Like that has a nice house, has nice, and like it's a game. Like my life's a game. Well, it might be whoever the.
You gotta drink some more Red Bull.
On the 30th of March, 2023, at a seafood restaurant in Punta Gorda, Florida, an ex-con named Tiffany went on a rampage against her former co-workers. Even though she'd only worked there for a day, she falsely accused them of stealing things she'd left behind. Local sheriff deputies were called to the scene.
She just ran that way. She came in here demanding a bag, then said we stole her stuff. She looked really strung out, started breaking stuff in front of our customers. Yeah, she just got out of jail like a week ago. She showed up here when she got out. She worked for like a day, and then she left her stuff here, which is like a couple of bags of junk. And then she left, then came back here demanding what her stuff. We gave her her stuff. Then she said we took all of her stuff out, which I didn't even go through her stuff.
Does she still work here? Or?
No, she doesn't work here. She's just whack.
The restaurant staff gave details about the woman's troubling behavior. They were painting a disturbing picture of Tiffany as she tore through their business like a tornado. Maybe one of the employees had said something sarcastic or looked at the woman funny. But whatever the case, Tiffany's behavior was terrible and clearly against the law.
She got some other bags that she had left out back, but then when she came in here, she had the bag, but then started yelling, saying that we took all of her stuff out, dumped it out in the garbage in her bag, and she was demanding her things.
Yeah, and those people shook up that are sitting at the table, they're probably never going to come here because they think we're a knife and gun club. This is her stuff right here. And she was screaming about a ring.
She used to work here, but then she went to jail, so she just got out.
Okay.
And she had left some of her stuff in the mullet room.
Okay.
She brought me this trash bag, and she was like, "You swapped my stuff out for this, and this is just all trash." And I've never seen it before, so I was like, "I don't know, Tiffany. I don't know what she had." I didn't put her stuff away, so I have no idea. And then she was like, "Can you call Kelly?" And I was like, "No." I said, "What would you like me to call her for?" And she said, "Because I'm about to cause a scene." And then she just threw everything off up here. She broke all the rules and stuff, and then she just ran out the door. Mainly, this in here is just filled with customers. She just made a big scene in front of all the customers. I have one customer out back that was like crying because I was so scared. Just so you know, she dreaded her hair with some fake hair, so she has like long sticking up in her head and like sticking up. She looks not like this.
Okay.
She looks like a little crazy.
All the former co-workers agreed about Tiffany's craziness. They claimed she was an active member of the local network of hotheads, which might explain her violent and volatile outbursts. Alarmingly, there was a local trap house near the fish restaurant, causing numerous problems.
There's 2 roads, but when you go across the street, you stay to the right, and then you go to the right, and then the house is right there.
On the left side?
That's where she's at, I guarantee you that. Are you familiar with these type of people? We've been having major problems with them lately. One of them came up and stole the bike right in front of us. Shannon went out there and got it from him. He's mentally ill. And then Catfish came in and said he was going to... Who is it? And then, well, anyways...
Thursday for Catfish.
Didn't she go that way? Oh, she went across the street?
Yeah, but
Oh, so then she's at Mike's house.
It's Mike's house.
Well, he died, but all the Mexicans are living in his house right now. Mike, what is his last name?
Whitaker. So if you go down that road, there's a big memorial. They made, I guess, for all the people. They made like a memorial. With
Oh, I didn't know that. I gotta go see that.
Yeah, it's right in the front yard, in front of the other
Do
tree.
they have like pipes as this?
I didn't see it, but I seen it when I drove Thomas home last night, and then I backed up just so I could check it out. And it was like a big picture of him in a frame. And it had like roses stuck up.
The meth house sounded like a nightmare for locals. As for the restaurant employees, they seemed to be getting used to the trouble caused by the quote-unquote methanites. After gathering witness statements, the cops paid Tiffany and her methanite friends a visit.
Hello.
How's it going?
Doing well. How are you?
Pretty good.
Looking for Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Yeah.
1 minute.
Thank you.
She's just getting dressed.
Okay, cool. What's your name, bud?
Rich.
Rich?
Yeah.
How's she doing?
How's she doing?
Yeah.
I guess she's a little upset about a ring or something that was left up somewhere up there. I guess up there at the fish house.
It's still there.
Is it?
Yeah, I just saw it.
All right. She was upset about that. She said it wasn't where it was supposed to be or something. But she's coming out. She can tell you the story because I don't have a clue.
Who is she? You guys are
She's
friends?
just a friend, yeah.
Okay. Hi, Miss Tiffany.
Hi.
Deputy Morgan with the Sheriff's Office. What's investigating a disturbance that happened over the
Yes, sir.
fish house, and I'm trying to get both sides of what happened.
Okay, now, so I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened.
All right?
So, I just moved to jail not that long ago,
Okay.
and beforehand, I was working up there, and I left this bag, another purse that's still inside, and another purse that was a little camo bag that had $107 makeup thing in it, and a $10,000 ring that was found in the parking lot of Ryan's after he had his 14th anniversary. I've taken the ring up there, woman across the street seen the ring, all of them have seen the ring. The ring is real.
Tiffany was talking a lot, but much of it was nonsense. If the allegations were true, she was a meth head. Her incoherent rambling made perfect sense. Speed has a way of turning thoughts into static, and one of the noted side effects of meth is very rapid, disorganized speech.
I'm not even leaving in that room because the room at the time, it was the office over there out back. It wasn't never locked. All right, so that ring doesn't need to be there because it's not locked. And I gave her $92 to give to them. She gave them the $92. It took them a week to give that $92 plus what my friend Catfish, I'm sure you guys all know him, gave them as well. He gave them $40. It took them a week and a half. What happened today is I finally, about 2 days ago, because I had to tell you that in order to get to here.
Okay.
About 2 days ago, I finally went up there to go get my stuff. Well, so everybody, so I go out there to the room all the way to the right, all the way in the back. There's this purse, there's this bag, the other purse that's inside, and a bag of trash. Because, I mean, I was allowed to sleep in the office. I couldn't turn the lights on like a kid. I was allowed to sleep in the office. And so I go inside and I say, well, this stuff was out there. I said, but my bag with a $10,000 ring in it was missing, but here's this bag of trash. The girl with the long hair takes the bag of trash and goes, oh, it's just a bag of trash? And I went, and I slammed everything off I slapped everything off the counter, absolutely, absolutely. Because it's ridiculous.
Tiffany's claim the ring was worth $10,000 seemed a bit questionable. However, if it was really that valuable, it was questionable if it was really hers. Regardless, the cops in the restaurant already confirmed the ring was there, but for Tiffany, it wasn't good enough.
You get in charge with breach of peace, basically disorderly conduct. You went to do an open business, you caused a disturbance. Petty theft from a year ago?
From a year ago.
Are you on paper or did you flatten it out?
Well, I ran for a year and then I went on paper for about 8 months and I never showed up.
Yeah.
Never even went because I should have been on paper for a petty theft.
So you're not on paper anymore though?
No.
At least you flattened it out and you're not violating nothing. What?
Not just, they're free.
You never know. You never know who you're dealing with.
No, you guys know.
Stay right here, I'm gonna pat you down before we go in. Nothing on you?
No.
Nothing in you?
No.
I asked because I've just recently dealt with that again, so.
Definitely not. I already knew where I was going.
I'm gonna put your seatbelt on. I appreciate that. Most people drag as much in there as they can.
Hey, I'm not rude, man. Like, I am a decent person, really.
Oh, I never thought otherwise.
But that bag of my stuff up there, up at the fish house.
Over the fish house.
Yeah, because I'm not.
Who are those people? You trust those
I
people?
don't know. I'm absolutely not, and I would like
I
to.
don't mean the people at the fish house, I mean the people here.
You really can't trust anybody.
No, I agree. I'll ask one of these other deputies to go retrieve your stuff and we'll take it with us.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
It was clear that Tiffany had plenty of experience with both law enforcement and the court system. But despite her very poor choices, she really didn't come across as a completely bad person. She was cooperative with the officer, who also treated her with respect throughout the encounter.
People do nice things and no good deed goes unpunished. I want Catfish trespassed as well because Catfish also told us he's coming to kill us all.
He was not there. Was there another bag? I thought she said was it Shannon? So there's another bag?
She took all of her bags. She threw a bag of trash out. Listen, that's it. That's
Okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure there's nothing else.
She had a bag.
Oh, and by the way, she broke things. She broke the other bowl
Yes,
and she threw things
we
at
saw it.
Alyssa.
The other deputy took the sworn statements and everything else.
I was getting the impression that you guys didn't have basis to arrest her.
Oh, no, like I said, she's in
You
the back of
can't
his
act like
car right
that.
now with handcuffs on her way to. Well, once I drop this off, she'll be on the way to Charlotte County Jail. But this is it?
Yep.
All right.
All of her stuff.
But like I said, they're waiting on me to get back over there.
All right.
And I hope that we fulfilled something for you, okay? Because like I said, we got the arrest, we got a trespass.
All
Right.
right.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That ring better be in. This the ring?
Yes.
Okay. No problem. That's her ring. So you got your stuff.
Thank you.
No problem. Not a completely bad day, right?
Not completely.
Gotta look on the bright side.
That's what I try to do all the time.
Despite everything that happened, at least she still managed to have a positive attitude. When they arrived at the station, Tiffany was charged with disorderly conduct. On the 6th of June, 2023, at a gas station convenience store in Mount Dora, Florida, an employee named Brittany was asked to go home for the day after being in conflict with several of her co-workers. She refused to do so and continued working her shift, and that prompted a visit from local police.
You guys call?
Yeah, so the other manager asked me to told Brittany that she said to ask her to repeat nicely and we were going to have a conversation.
Okay.
And then she just started going on and all this and that because of the situation that happened yesterday and how she threatened and unnecessarily said nothing like Afghanistan. So we simply just told to ask her to leave the pizza and that's what we did. But she just started going on and not say I'm not leaving, we can talk to her.
Okay. Have you spoke with Allison?
I just called her.
What did she say?
I was like, I came down to that I had all cops. She's like, okay.
Okay. So call Allison, find out. That way we can get exactly whether she wants her trespass from here, and then we'll get her trespass.
The employee, Brittany, was given pretty straightforward instructions. She was simply asked to leave the premises. But there are some people out there who just can't follow the most basic directions, whether out of confusion or just plain stubbornness. In this woman's case, it seemed like the latter.
All right. What do you guys want to do? Hey, she fired from here?
After this, yeah.
Just give me a second.
I'm just saying I haven't been fired and I'm still on schedule and I have to show that I'm not.
Okay, well, just relax. That's fine.
And let's be real, I don't tell y'all.
She said that she's going to trespass. She's going to that way she can talk to her personally, and she also texted her back.
The manager, Allison, wasn't there at the moment, but she did message Brittany to go home for the day and said they could talk about it later. However, Brittany was as stubborn as a mule and wasn't about to go anywhere without putting up a fight.
All right. You want to step in out here and talking to me so we can figure out what's going on? So I can get your side of the story?
You talk back here, sir. I'm still on the clock, so
Okay,
I can't walk out the door.
Okay, I'm just telling you right now that the manager does not want you here right now. She wants you to leave. So you can...
I have not been told that by the manager. She's not my manager. My manager's name is Allison.
I'm just telling
That's
you
cool.
that.
Was he the police too?
Yes, yeah. he's
What's
fine.
up, boss? Don't. Listen, I have not been fired. I have not once been told I'm
All right,
fired.
just listen to me.
Look at my name. My name is Brittany.
That's fine. Just listen to me.
I'm listening. How you doing?
Yeah, I just don't want to cause
You can't
other
talk back
stuff.
there? I'm on the clock, so.
That's fine. You're not going to control for being on the clock and being out here.
Exactly.
So let's go over there and talk.
Tell them how you went in the cooler and stole a great
So, no 27. They just want her to leave for now.
She kept bragging about beating her past charges, and she somehow thought it was a flex that made her look really tough. But getting charged like that, over and over, isn't exactly something to be proud of. Maybe it's time she raised her standards and didn't confuse this dumb behavior with courage.
So the manager called me and was like, Brittany, you can't be going off, and I'm trying to explain to her, it's always two sides to a story, right? Yeah. The right side and the wrong side. So she don't want to hear that. She's texting me saying, hold on. Let's get one thing straight. You're not going to talk to me the way you are, because I started being honest. I was like, hey, y'all are lazy as I do everybody's job in here. Y'all, there's like 4 managers in here, but I'm doing their job. I worked with the that got 2 on her stomach. She sat down all day talking about my knees hurt, my knees. Like, okay, long story short, I'm going to get past that. We get here this morning. I did not receive one text saying that I was not allowed to come to work this morning, and I can show you right here. I heard her yesterday. I said, can we talk? No response. Right? Yeah. So I come in and I do my job, still being sick. I woke up with a major headache. I still came in and did my job because I'm on a schedule. She comes up to me and says that the manager says that she wants to talk to me before I come back, but I can't go off your word. That you're not a manager, so I don't have to. You could just be saying that, just being spiteful. So until Allison tells me that I cannot be here, then I'm going to continue working because I'm on the schedule and I have not been terminated.
Brittany wanted to play word games here, but the simple fact remained, the manager had ordered her to go home for the day. If she'd walked away then and there, that could have been the end of it. But Brittany likes skating on thin ice, and she was about to fall right through.
Just listen to me. Listen, she wants you to leave for today, so everything can cool off and she can talk to you.
That's cool, but am I trespassing?
You're not being trespassed because she doesn't want to trespass you. She's not even here yet. But I'm just telling you that the problem we're having is just listen.
You're gonna make it work for you.
Yes,
Am I disrespecting you?
No, you're not.
But I know my rights and I know my law.
I understand you know the right. I understand you know the law. But right now, they're the manager. She's the manager.
Yeah.
Right?
She's not my manager.
It doesn't matter. She's the store manager.
No, she's the lady's daughter. Let's be real.
What I'm telling you, she was on the phone with her mom or whatever who she is, right? No. Mom said, tell her, please, I don't want to trespass her. I don't want to cause any more troubles with her. I want to resolve this, but I need her to leave for today.
For several more minutes, the very same discussion just kept going round and round in circles. Brittany was offered some time to cool down, but sadly, she wouldn't take it. She clearly wanted to escalate things, and she was hell-bent on doing so.
I'll shut this down, and I'm not saying that as a threat. I'm going to go to somebody who's above this race track, and they're going to shut
I'm not saying you shouldn't.
I feel like I'm being played with. There's another girl who has the same issue, and they do the same to her. They do the same exact to her. They make her bless her, and then when something go wrong, they start talking about the girl.
Listen.
See, me, I'm not going to talk about her bad, tell you your face, because that's all red light.
Well, you should be honest, and there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, we weren't here.
But
you know what I mean?
Trespass, so with that being said, if I go back in the store, I'm not breaking any laws.
I'm not saying you are. You're not. But the store manager, the person, I'm just telling you.
When she says I'm trespassing,
but I'm just telling you. But she, as a store manager, she has the authority to tell you, go home. I don't want you here for today. She has the power to do that.
No, I do.
She doesn't really want to trespass.
The whole conversation was going nowhere. Every time the officer said that the manager just wants her to go home for the day, she would then bring up trespassing. It's like she was asking to be trespassed. As more cops arrived on scene, she continued on with her stubborn antics.
You're being extremely disrespectful. Yeah.
Now, this is how I am. This is how I talk.
You're extremely disrespectful all the time, and I can understand why they don't want you back here. Okay, number one. Obviously, I'm not your mama because I would have snatched you up and treat you like the little kid you are. So no, I'm not your mama. This is why they don't want you there, because you're acting like this. Obviously, your mama didn't treat you right. How about that?
My mama didn't treat me right. You don't know. You can't hurt my feelings. You want to hurt my feelings so
bad. I know you very well. I know you very well.
I just moved here 3 weeks ago.
I know exactly who you are.
Who am I?
Disrespectful.
Who am I? I just moved here 3 weeks ago.
Bye, leave. Get out.
Can I get a trespass warning, please?
Nope. You've been told leave now or you're going to jail. Last warning.
May I please get a trespass warning?
You're not going to get those.
All right. Like she said, you have one more chance to walk away. Trespass. So
I'm just asking, can I get
rest first?
All right. Put your money back.
Cool.
That was good.
Wow.
Cops can only play nice for so long. If this woman had a shred of functioning intelligence, this arrest could have clearly been avoided. Maybe if she's got Wi-Fi access in the jailhouse, Brittany will see this on YouTube and feel a deep sense of shame.
You ain't getting my ID.
Well, that's another charge. So.
Oh, okay. I don't have to give you my. I didn't violate.
Yeah, well, right now you're arrested, so you're required by law to give you information. So.
Nope. I don't know my name. I'm a clear skeptical. I want your sergeant, and I have a right to request your sergeant.
That's a sergeant right there.
No, I want your sergeant.
I am the sergeant.
I want your sergeant. I want your name. You know you just violated my rights, right? You didn't give me a paper. I didn't get a paper stating that I'm trespassing.
Not a requirement.
Yes, it is.
Face me.
I've been here, done that.
Face me.
Call my people.
All right.
Can you call my people, please?
Get in the car.
Can you call my people?
Get in the car.
Stupid.
Get in the car.
Let me go.
Get in the
You let me go. I'll be able to get in. Stupid.
Get in the car. Ready?
Close it. I'm not gonna move because I don't care. All right, I'm good. I'm not gonna. Can you call my people?
In the back of the squad car, she was cranking her attitude all the way up. With the way she was talking, it was no surprise her co-workers wanted nothing to do with her. And with that kind of attitude, she'd definitely have a hard time keeping any sort of job.
I'm asking what's my charges, because I didn't hit that lady.
Your charges are resisting without and trespass after warning. You were told to leave the property.
But I didn't get a paper, sir. I know my law.
You're not required to get a piece of paper, ma'am.
Every time I've been trespassed, yes, I have been required a paper. Yes, I have. Because y'all can be saying anything.
Okay. We're done talking.
That's cool. I'm finna bond out anyway. I know y'all see my record. I just got out of jail. I don't care. I beat these cases every time. I'm gonna be real nasty and spit all back here, and you have to clean this. I could be real nasty. Because I ain't disrespect none of y'all regular police until that cracker came out there and did that weird. Cops want to be so bold and bad because they got treated like at home, so they want to go to work and treat.
What's your place of birth?
I don't know. You figure that out. I got a record. You can look that up. Don't ask me no questions. You don't want to answer my mother questions, I ain't answering your mother questions. Well, you can look it up. It's in the system. Ain't it?
That's why I'm asking you.
Well, I don't know. I'm too mentally incapable to tell you that information. How about that?
Well, Brittany was right about one thing. She was mentally incapable, which is probably why she can't figure out how to get along with her co-workers and law enforcement. There was something seriously wrong with her social skills, and the more she talked, the more apparent it became.
I don't care about going to jail. Better know that.
Stop crying about it.
Now, I'm crying because y'all done pushed my arm up to my mother head. What are you talking about? Do you see tears coming out my eyes? I ain't scared of no jail. I ain't done that plenty mother times, and every time I beat the case. I beat it every time. Check my mother resume, you cracker.
510.
Or whatever the you want to be, your chi-cha choo-choo. Spanish mother. Why your teeth go out like this? Need braces. Go fix that mother teeth and start worried about other people. That's what you do. And that other you could play connect the dots on her face. The other dude, he want to be bad, so bad, because guess what? He probably didn't have a daddy, and his mama probably ran all over him, and he ain't never get to do and now he want to pick a job to have authority. It seems like he big tough guy. Weird. Look, y'all don't even gotta. Look at this regular jail. Come on now. Ocala bigger than this. Lame as hell.
Brittany was charged with trespassing and resisting an officer without violence. It was later revealed she'd formerly been jailed for battery on law enforcement. For someone who bragged about winning every legal battle, she sure spent a lot of time behind bars. On March 29, 2023, at a Speedway convenience store in Winter Park, Florida, a manager called 911 after observing his co-worker through surveillance cameras, swiping scratch-off lottery tickets, and cashing in the winners. Upon arrival, the cops first talked to the manager.
She was actually sitting in the background classes because I didn't want to get back on the register. I got her on cameras. Taking scratch off, scanning it, cashing it, taking some, putting it in the trash, and putting it in another trash to make it seem like she's pulling out a lot of trash away and go ahead and it so when it's time for her to leave so she can get it and go home with it.
Was she ever getting any cash from any one of those? Or
She loaned some and she redeemed it. So there was a couple of times when she took a $150 ticket and she cashed it out for $100 ticket.
Okay.
And then because she won $100. And so we take it out as well.
How much total in cash and how much total in lottery?
I mean, total ticket, it was from 8 different books.
8 different
books.
And you have that on surveillance camera clear as day?
100%.
Apparently, the woman would scratch off the lottery tickets and then throw them in the trash can. Then later, when she took the trash out to the dumpster, she would dig out the winning tickets and later cash them in. But if she thought she could cover her tracks, she was sorely mistaken.
I told her she got class to do because she's a new employee and new employee got video classes to do.
Okay.
So instead of putting her out here to be unregistered, she's going to be in the back watching the camera. I mean, not the camera, like doing the video classes because she's still under a new employee. She hasn't been with us for 1 week.
So right now, as far as she's aware, she's doing training in the background.
Yes.
Okay.
I was surprised to see her after doing all that.
So the cash and lottery tickets she put in trash bags, took out as if she's throwing them away, and then we pick it up at the end of her shipment.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Checking to see if she won. She was scratching them off herself. I thought she was taking them to sell them.
Like some of them, she's actually redeeming them here in store and taking cash for it. Cash and lottery tickets in the trash can. In the trash bags.
So she was scratching when she won.
She was some of the tickets, like some of it were tickets, and some of it was cash. She was. And there's no exits out the back of the store. So if she was thinking about this, that's around here.
As the cops got a sworn statement from the manager and filled out the official report, they just couldn't believe how outrageous it was. The female employee, Jennifer, thought she could outsmart everyone, but at the end of the day, her plans turned out to be a major disaster.
Hey, Jennifer. Hey. How you doing?
How are you?
Good. All right. Do you have any idea why we're here right now? Or why we'd be here? Not at all. Did you just get hired here, or?
Yeah.
Okay. You have no idea why we're here whatsoever.
Yeah.
Hey Jennifer, let me try to help you out here for 1 second, okay? We're here for a reason, okay? Right? We're law enforcement. Please don't pretend that we're stupid or anything, okay? So the next words that come out of your mouth probably need to be the truth, okay? Answer this officer truthfully so we can get this whole process over with.
Clearly, the two cops here really like doing their jobs efficiently. They didn't want to spend more time than necessary, and you can be very sure that they don't like being lied to. Now she was cornered by multiple no-nonsense cops, so the best thing she could do is just confess. But it looks like Jennifer had some other plans.
All right, would you like something?
I don't understand.
So no, you don't want to talk to me, or yes, you do want to talk to me. You just want to understand a bit more why we're here with you, and then you'll decide whether or not you're here to talk.
Tell me why you're here.
Well, it's over here. I'll see something to do with your employment and tickets. Lottery tickets specifically, okay? Do you want to talk to me, yes or no?
Jennifer just sat there, frozen solid. Either she was paralyzed with fear or paralyzed with stupidity. In any case, she must have realized by now that her short-lived job at the convenience store had come to an end, and there was a very high probability that she'd be spending some time behind bars.
So, have you on video, okay? Stealing tickets, stealing lottery tickets, all right, stealing money, okay, which that's all verified, okay? That can be proven, there's no question about it, okay? So, It's either you want to talk to me or you don't. Help me explain why if not.
I'm being arrested.
Okay, so can you answer a simple question? Do you want to talk to me about the incident, yes or no? Sorry?
I promise you, you'll feel a whole lot better when you talk about it.
I'll give you a chance if you want to talk, but if not, I'm not going to make you talk, so, but I need an answer now.
I just want to know if I'm being arrested.
I'm not going to provide that information, okay?
You got 2 police officers here. You're smart.
Please don't waste our time.
Arrest me?
Why shouldn't we arrest you?
You still arrest me?
Why
Give us a good reason why we shouldn't arrest you. Explain yourself and your actions from the other night.
Jennifer had no answers at all. It's hard to imagine what emotions she was feeling as she was staring at her feet and twiddling her thumbs. The cops were getting impatient as they didn't have all day to wait for her confession.
I was stupid. I shouldn't have did it. I'm sorry. So please don't arrest me. Can you give me a notice to appear? Please.
We need to talk about what happened first before we can determine what we're going to do about it.
So
we have one side of the story, okay?
So quite simply, you're going to talk to us and provide every detail of it, or you're not going to talk to us. Okay. Either way. Right, either way. I need an answer right now. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. But, so, what was the reason for taking any tickets, taking any money that I had to take?
It's an addiction.
I'm sorry?
I'm being an addiction. Oh, I'm desperate now.
You have any roommates, any family?
I have my mom. Stays with me.
Was she not help you out with anything or what? So,
He's trying to get social security.
have you ever been arrested before?
Yes.
According to Jennifer, she was going through some tough times and was facing a very bleak financial future. But trying to solve her money problems by stealing lottery tickets was still a really dumb decision. Since lottery tickets are government property, it wasn't just petty theft, it was a serious crime.
So what makes you think you could get away with something like this?
I don't know.
You're saying it's a desperate and stupid move right the other day?
Yes.
Hey, how much money did you get from cashing in the lottery tickets? And again, everything's verifiable.
I redeemed them in the store.
You didn't take anything home?
Just the cash, the $300 or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't put lottery tickets and cash in the trash can? Take it outside? Put in the trash can that you used to go pick it up?
Just the ones that I threw away. The ones that I threw away.
So you scratched them off, you threw them away, and then you went back to the dumpster, kind of collect them to kind of hide your evidence or whatever?
No.
That's what you just said.
No. You bring it through.
Okay, you gotta be clear for us, right? We don't work at a gas station, so you rang them up, you threw them in the trash, and then what?
I cut part of the money and put the money for the ticket in the till.
Okay. So at no point did you try to conceal anything in trash and to hide it or anything like that? Or collect anything after you got out of work by the dumpsters or anything?
No.
In the end, she was charged with felony grand theft because the tickets she'd stolen amounted to over $5,000. They sentenced the woman to 12 months probation, which all things considered was a way better outcome for her than it could have been. It's not just civilians who destroy their careers on the very first day. The next disaster in a workplace is an incredible story from November 2024. In the Ruidoso Police Department in New Mexico, a rookie cop violated policy by showing up for duty unshaven. They ordered the man to go home and shave. He then called 911, saying his house had been burglarized.
But yeah, like I said, they didn't see anyone go up and down the stairwell.
So you went to Walmart, your card didn't work, so you didn't buy nothing.
Yeah.
Came back home.
Yeah, because
you came in, you wound up using your electric razor.
Yeah, which I mean, everything's still over there.
Okay.
But I used that, got everything done, was gonna go back 81, and that's when I realized my body cam was still on the sink. I was gonna come back down to get it, and the door was wide open.
How old are you, Ski?
21.
21. You know how long I've been doing this?
8 years, sir.
23. So I'm pretty good about reading situations. You know what I mean? So I want you to know that first of all, you know, I can help you out if there's something else going on here, okay? But I need you as an officer to be 100% honest with me right now.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's my understanding you were, when you called your mom, which you said was, you were sitting right here.
Yes,
was at 642. At 642, you were in Walmart.
No, sir.
The rookie cop was 21-year-old Matthew Mesquita, also known as Ski. The detective on the scene had been doing his job longer than Matthew had even been alive. When you've worked that long, your bullshit radar pretty much works automatically. So as a result, the detective here could see right through him.
This is you leaving Walmart?
Yes, sir.
With the bag in your hand?
Yes. I bought a candy, but that's it.
Bought candy with your card?
With, tap.
Okay. But you didn't use that to buy your razor?
No, sir.
No? How come?
No, I mean, I realized that I had my electric shaver here, so I didn't really see the need to actually buy that. Spend more money.
So, listen, Ski, this is the time, okay? This is a very important juncture in your life.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Where I want you to be 100% straight with me. If you messed up and you kicked your door because maybe you forgot your key, maybe because you were pissed off, stuff happens. If I was in a bind and I had to kick my door, I'd kick my door. Okay? That's when we got to help each other out. If you make a mistake, you made a mistake. But this one I need you to be straight with me, 100%. You don't want to start your career with a blemish. Okay? So there's other things that I haven't told you yet that lead me to believe you're not being 100% straight up with me.
The detective was giving Matthew plenty of chances to tell the truth. He didn't want to come down hard on his colleague, but at the very same time, he was not going to put up with any more lies. Matthew here had one last chance to come clean, and it should have been a no-brainer.
So I'm assuming maybe you thought, what, that you're going to have to pay for the door because you kicked it or what?
I knew that.
Yeah. So why did you kick it?
Did get locked.
You got locked out? And couldn't find your key, or it was in here?
It was all that was in here.
It was in here. Okay. All right. Well, listen, what we need to do right now is I need you to take off your gear, okay? So you just put that down. You can put your phone down or whatever. But I'm gonna take this from you, okay? Is this triple?
Turns out, he'd locked himself out of his own house and therefore couldn't get in to shave his face. After realizing how dumb it was to kick his own door in, he called 911 saying his house had been burglarized. When it's your very first instinct to light a dispatch after breaking your own door, you've got to consider that maybe law enforcement is not your true calling.
You can take your phone with you, but I'll let you use your phone while you're there. Okay.
All I need is the side and the wallet on this side.
Your phone on this side?
Phone, wallet, and nothing in the front. Nothing on this side.
Okay.
Did you? I saw you were getting your mail. Is your house key on that same keychain?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you didn't put it in the car, right?
I don't think so. No.
Where'd you set your mail down at?
Back behind the TV.
Matthew was charged with filing a false report, which is only a misdemeanor. He pled no contest and was given a deferred sentence, which means if he stayed out of trouble for a year, the charges would be dismissed. He was fired from the force and was also ordered to donate $100 to charity. On October 2nd, 2024, in Redmond, Washington, a restaurant trainee told her manager that she wanted to quit, so he told her to leave and never come back. It seemed like she wasn't cut out for the job and was causing all sorts of problems. As a result, the manager then called police.
Well, sir, everything's audio video recorded. I'm Officer Vega.
Absolutely, sir.
What's going on?
So I've got an employee that got a little disgruntled, decided to stop employment. And we were like, okay, well, let's separate ways. Have a great evening. And she just posted up at the front door and started
confrontation.
Yep, pretty much.
What's
with
her name?
Abigail.
Abigail. What does she do here?
She was an expediter. This was her first solo day. She's only gone through 4 days of training.
Oh, jeez.
And now she just.
Where is she?
So she is staring at us.
Is that the one coming out right now?
Yep, that's her.
Okay.
And did she push anybody or anything?
No physical contact.
Or trespass? Or?
Yeah, I'd prefer if she didn't come back.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
So if we trespass her, it would just mean that she can't come back to this location for 1 year.
That sounds great.
She get arrested.
Sounds great.
Okay. All right.
Not everyone's cut out for a hard day's work. And more so, when it comes to customer service, not everyone succeeds. It requires patience, team spirit, and a top-notch attitude. Unfortunately, the suspect here, Abigail, did not seem to have any of those qualities.
Officer Vega, Redmond Police Department, everything's audio video recorded. I'm not going to arrest you or anything, okay? I'm just talking to you, that's all.
Okay. I guess I've never had the police called on me before, but I guess it's the first time for everything.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me what happened in your words.
I don't know. I just came in for a shift, and so my training just ended, so it's the first day of like the actual shift starting, where I'm working by myself, and everyone's acting really weird and like they're like putting pressure on me to like do a good job.
It might have been breaking news to her, but pretty much every job comes with pressure as well as expectations. Employers pay you money to meet certain standards. In her case, it didn't take long for everyone in the restaurant to realize she was better off working alone.
Everyone's like giving me different advice, like you better do this, you better do that. And then the manager, who was not supposed to be here during my shift, or that's at least what was told to me, he started like intimidating me, or just like, I don't know, it's just like the way he was communicating with me, to me didn't feel safe. But to me it's just violent or non-violent communication. Just the way he was expressing himself made me feel unsafe, because he's like a huge guy, he's like a bouncer. Did you see him? And he's telling you that I'm causing a problem in the restaurant?
And then you quit and just...
Then he told me, I don't know, I just kept arguing with him, and I wasn't like going with what he was saying. And he told me like he's gonna have, like he said like in some unclear phrasing that he was gonna have me leave. But it was just like a vague thing when he told me to leave, but didn't say it directly when I said.
So, what he wants is he doesn't want you to come back.
I don't. Why would I want to go back?
So you're gonna get trespassed.
I don't want to go back.
What that means is just don't come back for a year.
That doesn't make sense. So he's using the law against me right now. I didn't do anything in that restaurant. I just quit.
Yeah. If I can't give you too much advice on what to do
but
legally,
can you give me the reason why he was allowed to ask for me to not be left there, or But if I forgot my belongings, how would I get?
I'll talk to him if you're okay with that. I'll go talk to him right now.
Can I come with you, please?
You have to hang outside.
No, but he's outside, so can we meet outside? I'm not threatening anyone.
Sometimes it's best to take the path of least resistance, but Abigail saw things differently. Instead of adapting, she lashed out at her co-workers, blaming them for making her feel pressured while she was still adjusting to her new job. But succeeding under pressure is actually a pretty good sign of success.
No, I would like to have a conversation with him, not like...
Yeah. It's the best to do it by phone.
By phone?
Give him a call.
I should call him?
Yeah.
that would be the best because they don't want you in the restaurant. If you go back
No,
there,
he's not in the restaurant. He's
Yeah,
outside.
he's already trespassed you.
That doesn't, how can you
is that-
just say that I'm not allowed in that restaurant?
Correct.
How can that be the
They-
law?
It's their restaurant.
So,
He's a manager. I
Do you
know.
believe that I did something wrong in there? I just argued with him in a very minor way.
I get it.
I don't understand. What is the law that allows him to say that
Because
he can
because of their
block me from
proprietor.
going to that restaurant? The what?
They're the owners, or
He's
they
not
have.
the
Or he
owner.
has managing.
He's not the owner.
Well, he's a manager,
So
and he's allowed to do that. He doesn't
to
have
ban
power to
certain
ban
people
anybody,
from the restaurant,
anyone.
but just for random reasons. For
Yeah, they can
any
just say,
random-
but
so that is
yeah,
like a
it's no,
bouncer.
yeah, it's
Okay.
like no service. They can refuse service to anybody.
why would I want to be
And it's-
served there? I don't want to be served at the restaurant. It's not good.
If she thought the restaurant wasn't even that good, she's probably better off working somewhere else. And since she already made it clear that she didn't even want to be there, it should have been easy for her to just let it go.
You told him you quit, though, right?
I, I made it very clear in,
That you
in
quit.
language that I'm leaving right now. I'm quitting.
Okay.
So there's no gray.
Yeah, and you were telling me that you were waiting for him to come back so you can grab your belongings, but he went outside.
No. I was trying to tell him that I was gonna quit because I was like deciding,
Okay.
and I wanted to speak to him to see if we could like come to an understanding.
When you said you quit, and did you hunker down in the restaurant? Or what?
No. I was walking towards the
Okay.
door to leave, and then I was chatting with the employee who trained me. One of the people that trained me. I was telling her I'm leaving. Then he got out his phone and said that I was trespassing and tried to call. He called the police. I was literally just talking to them, telling them that I was leaving.
Well, check this out. You're not in trouble. Or just walk away. Call them if they owe you money. You can call a lawyer or something.
So you
I
think they're
can't
gonna
tell
not pay me?
No, I'm not saying that,
Okay.
but just call if you need.
I
it's a
deserve to be paid for the work that I did.
correct. Civil case or whatever, but at the moment, don't go back there. Don't go back
Okay,
today
I won't go there.
because if
What?
if we come back and you're back there, like, hey, where's my stuff or whatever, where's my paycheck or whatever, you could be arrested for
But
trespassing.
I wouldn't. I'm not planning to go.
Please,
there,
Abigail,
so
don't. Okay.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
This is very.
You seem like a very bright person. You get a
And
better
this
job.
seems like a very strange situation to me. Are you guys allowed to tell me your actual opinion about it, or do you have to give the your legal professional opinion as a police officer?
What is your question?
I'm just not understanding the logic of the situation as a whole.
But the logic in this situation was really quite simple. On her first day at work, Abigail was trespassed and banned from returning for 1 year. At least in the end, she avoided criminal charges. On December 27, 2024, Officer Chavez of the Rio Rancho Police Department pulled over a vehicle that was driving with no headlights. Behind the wheel was a young woman named Mandiana. She claimed she was driving home from Little Caesars, where she'd just begun working.
Hello. Hi. Officer Chavez, the Rancho Police Department. Yeah. The reason I stopped is because you're driving with no lights on. Is there a reason why? Oh my god. Sorry. Where are you coming from?
Work.
Yeah, where do you work?
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars?
Yeah.
And then where are you heading?
Sometimes I forget to turn my lights on. I'm very sorry.
I thought you could start first. And where are you heading to? Home. Oh, okay. So you out of work?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. Here's my license.
10 for can we start at 47 minutes? Awesome. And then your registration and insurance, please.
Is it okay for me?
Yeah, go for it. How much have you had to drink tonight?
No. Nothing.
Well, because I can smell it. That's what I'm asking.
Oh.
Yeah. How much did you drink tonight?
I drank a beatbox.
What is it?
A beatbox?
What is that? What is a beatbox? Yeah.
As you can see, I've never finished it.
Oh, a beatbox.
As you can
Oh,
see,
okay.
I did not finish
Gotcha.
it.
You can eat that. What you leaving?
I'm just.
I've never seen those. I don't know what
I'm
those are.
scared. I'm sorry. I've never been pulled over before.
Reeking of alcohol, this young woman was slamming her beatbox while driving. She made no effort at all to hide it from the officer, who pretty much knew she was wasted. Officer Roscoe's, a DUI specialist, soon arrived on scene to assist.
Where are you drinking at tonight?
I was drinking at my work.
At your work?
Yeah.
Where do you work at?
Little Caesars. It's just making pizzas.
Okay. Making pizzas and drinking. That doesn't sound too good. Okay.
Especially right now.
Yep. How old are you?
22.
22?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just here just to make sure you haven't had too much.
I haven't.
Okay.
I
What
promise.
what did you have?
A beatbox.
Officer? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
sorry.
How much?
Been pulled over. I'm sorry. Panic. Whew. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm getting a call. Is it okay if I answer?
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. Young people aren't exactly known for their flawless decision making. But the real test is knowing how to stop one dumb decision from turning into a series of bad ones. In Mandiana's case, she did the right thing by cooperating and being respectful to the officers.
Okay, what's your first name?
Mandiana?
Mandiana? Okay. Go ahead, step out here. I'm just going to do a couple tests on you just to make sure we're okay to drive, okay? Do you have a jacket in the car? No? Okay.
No,
We'll walk over here and get out of the wind.
I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
So we can get out of the window, okay? I've really just never been pulled over.
You've never been pulled over before? Never?
No.
Okay. Let's walk over here.
It just goes to show that when you treat the cops with respect, they'll usually return the favor. The woman may have been in trouble, but there was no hostility or tension in the air. In fact, the entire interaction was calm and respectful. Officer Roscos then moved on to administer a field sobriety test.
Let me ask you this. If I ask you to count backwards from the number 72 and stop at 51, can you do that?
No. I'll
Why?
be honest, no. I never got that far, I'm gonna be honest.
So you couldn't count backwards from 72
No.
to 51?
I couldn't even calculate pluses and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you know your ABCs?
Yeah.
I would assume you would know your ABCs, right? A through Z.
Yeah.
Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to say the alphabet in the correct order going forward, but I want you to start the letter I and then stop at the letter Q for me. Can you do that? So think about it. Start at I and then stop at Q.
I stop at you.
Yep.
I J K L M N. I'm not. Sorry.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
I'm just not. I
Get your PBT.
couldn't. I'm sorry. At this point, I'll be honest. I'm pretty drunk. Just arrest me.
You're pretty drunk.
Yeah, just arrest me, please.
Okay, hold on. Because you told me that you've only had.
Yeah, I
What's
did.
what's
but I'm
in
a
that?
very- yeah,
What's-
I'm a very lightweight.
I understand that.
So
Okay.
Can we please just arrest me, please?
Hold on.
Because I'm so
Okay, hold on. Calm down.
Please just arrest me.
The woman explained to the officer that she dropped out of high school because her academic scores were consistently low. Still, it didn't excuse the woman from drunk driving. If she really was a lightweight, it was all the more reason to not drink and drive.
Let me just explain how this goes. Okay? If you've only had a little bit of that, what's in there, you might not be over the legal limit. Okay? That's what I'm trying to get to with this.
Okay.
Okay? I'm trying to not arrest you. Okay?
I know. I get it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to use this on you.
That's okay.
Okay?
That's
Take
okay. That's
take
okay.
a deep breath in and then blow into the tube until I tell you to stop. Keep going. Good.
On the breathalyzer, Mandiana blew a .25. That meant she was severely intoxicated, and whatever the case, she drank way too much for someone who claimed to be a lightweight. She might have been sweet, but nothing changed the fact that she put everyone's safety on the road at risk.
Okay?
Just trying to get home.
Okay, just put your hands to your front right here, like this.
Okay.
Do you have anything on you that's going to hurt me or you?
No.
Is it a poke you? Huh? Is she gonna poke us or cut us or anything like that?
No, I didn't bring my knife. No.
Okay, this officer's just going to make sure.
Just check.
Okay.
Just check. Just
Okay.
That's fine.
check.
Just stand there for me, okay?
Okay.
Just step forward a
We're
little
good.
bit.
We're good. Thank you.
Okay, have a seat right there. Where's your phone at? It's in the car? I'll grab it for you.
You want
Okay.
your wallet to go with you?
I just want to call my boyfriend.
Okay.
Please,
Okay.
my mom.
Okay.
And
You didn't-
honestly, respect to you because you've been so kind.
Okay. But
very
look
kind.
look at it this way. You didn't crash. You didn't crash your car into anybody else. You just got stopped.
Yeah. I was just
Okay, so
being-
it could be
I
way
was-
worse.
I was being very careful.
Yep. But you just forgot to
And-
turn on your headlights.
Again. Really?
That's why you got stopped.
I do that a lot, even when I'm
Even when you're sober?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Even when I'm sober, I do that a lot.
Okay.
But
Okay.
thank you so much for being so kind.
No, you're good.
And
You're good.
Respectful.
You're good. But you can use your phone.
Okay.
And then when I get you down to the station, you won't be able to use it for like 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then and then I'll let you use it after
Where
that.
am I going?
The Rio Rancho Police Department.
Mandiana might get an award for being the most polite drunk driver of all time. Nevertheless, they still had to book the woman and process her. Back at the station, Officer Roscoe's gave her a second breathalyzer test to confirm the earlier results.
Okay, you want to stand up for me? Come on over here. Deep breath in, and then blow until I tell you to stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good, 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 good. Okay, have a seat.
I'm not gonna pass out. I'm already telling you.
What's that?
I'm not gonna pass out.
So the legal limit is 0.08, and you're 0.22. Okay, so I will tell you this.
It's not looking good.
Mandiana, you have an alcohol problem. Because at that level that you're at now, I should be calling you an ambulance.
Mandiana was exuding a sweet girl next door vibe, but slowly, that vibe started to fade. Officer Roscoe's, a DUI investigator, was alarmed at how much alcohol she'd actually consumed. On top of that, she started looking at Officer Roscoe's with a very flirtatious smile.
Okay, gonna spin around. Okay, just do this. Seriously.
Sorry.
Okay, relax there. And then do this. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
The ladies on this side are nice. So come in here and go to your right. And then just stand right there.
You can do your hands. Your eyes are green.
They are.
Ooh.
Yep.
You are hands.
I appreciate that.
Okay. I'm starting to blush. I'm sorry. Can I do this? I'm sorry. This is bad.
They charged Mandiana with DUI, operating a vehicle without headlamps, operating a vehicle with no insurance, and possession of an open container. On the 6th of June, 2024, at a gas station convenience store in DeKalb, Illinois, a woman's first day on the job turned into an absolute dumpster fire. The cops arrived on scene to find a physical altercation in progress.
Got the fight, man.
Come on over here now.
Got the fight.
Stop. Stop. Hey, stop, please, stop. Stop. Sierra, stop. Stop.
You can't fight.
Turn around, Sierra. Stop.
You can't fight.
Get back. Get back.
Don't touch her. Don't touch her.
My wife.
Don't touch her. What'd you do?
Let's go.
You can't fight.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
You can't fight. You can't fight. You have no sister.
I'm 95 with one right now, 11's trying with another.
Just beat your stop that.
You're about to go to jail too. Get back. Get back. Let's go.
Don't get my phone in my glasses.
Let's go.
You ain't one shit.
Let's go.
Do it again. You pull my hair.
Hands back. Just chill out. Just chill out.
You pull my hair with your fat ass.
Chill out. Chill out.
They're mine.
Chill
Don't
out.
keep them. They're mine.
Chill out. Get in the car.
I'm trying to get my stuff. You ain't
Stop
getting
moving. Stop moving.
As the fight was happening when they got there, the cops had no idea what kicked things off. They still had to break up the fight and separate the women so they could talk to them individually and figure out what really happened.
Finally got you. Finally got you. Finally got you. Trying to get my car. My Civic car.
We're 10
Tell my
o'clock
job
now.
and tell her how the asthma attack.
Affirmative. Other units can slow down.
Hey.
You have to pull my hair. You can't talk about what you do. What's up, nigga? You have a car.
Your sister, all that talking.
Okay.
What up? What up? What up? What up? I'm
There's an
myself.
employee in there that's got to go too. Because I was trying to pull her, she was holding under.
Let's go higher right there.
I'm gonna come in now.
Yeah, you're the employee he's talking about.
In the car. Step in.
I'm good. I'm okay.
Okay.
I need this air.
Who was it that was pulling on me?
What do you mean?
And you, who was pulling on you?
The girl.
Was it her or someone else? It was someone
Her.
shorter, no?
No, her and her sister.
Okay, who's your sister?
No, her and her sister.
Who's that? An employee?
Yeah, she just started.
Okay.
It took a whole team of law enforcement to break up this catfight between the woman in the black shirt named Teresha and the other woman in blue named Sierra. Apparently, the feud had been brewing for quite a while. When one of the women applied for a job at the gas station, things finally boiled over as she was stepping on the other woman's turf.
Alright, I'm gonna put this window down for you, okay? Just, I don't know what's going on
I'm
yet.
a child.
Okay, I don't know what's going on yet, but the reason why you're in cuffs is obviously you were going at the other girl, okay?
No, she came at me.
Okay, we'll get the story here in a second, okay? But just sit and come on, you guys sit in.
Can you go get my ponies and hold off that floor, please?
I will if you
Or
sit
can we
in.
go get?
I will if you sit in.
I'm
Yes.
not gonna go nowhere, I promise.
Okay.
If this woman was really pregnant, then it was totally unacceptable for her to be fighting, or for that matter, for anybody else to be targeting her. She might have been making it up, though, to try and influence the outcome, or perhaps get some leniency from the officers.
I work now, but I work here.
You're probably
work
going
here.
to get arrested because
Okay,
you're
but-
letting them fight.
The fuck are you? I'm at work now.
You're
Look
sitting
it.
there letting them
No,
fight. That's your sister. What are you doing?
I'm at work, man.
Letting them fight?
I can't. How? This is my
Okay,
job.
well, I'm gonna watch it, and you're probably gonna get arrested.
How? I'm at
because
work.
you're sitting there letting them fight, letting them
How?
pull other people off. What are you
Ma'am,
doing?
I'm trying not to have her sister jump in the fight. What the hell? I'm
So
trying to
pull
hold
your
them back.
sister off.
How?
Instead of
She's-
letting people
She
fight.
just hit me when she walked up, ma'am.
Okay,
Look,
well
look
then
at
I
the
will
video.
watch that.
What happened?
Get out of the car.
What did I do?
I'm telling you to get out of the car
okay,
now.
wait, what I do though?
Get out of the car.
But what did I do
Right
though?
now, you're under arrest.
I didn't even do.
Who was,
I'm at,
who was the? Who was
I'm at work.
Who was the one that was holding on her?
Who's hold on to?
Is that her?
My sister? I wasn't holding on to nobody. No, I
You said
wasn't-
your sister? You said your sister?
No, I wasn't holding on to the other girl. We at work, ma'am. She's trying to jump in. She's trying to jump in, ma'am. I didn't do anything. Okay, yes, ma'am. I didn't do anything, ma'am. I didn't do nothing.
Go in and check the camera.
Okay, come on. Promise
Okay,
me.
just stop talking about
Okay.
that. Which employee, when I got here,
Yeah.
when I put my hands on her,
Yeah, because
who
she
was
was-
holding her arm?
I was trying to hold her back. Me, I was holding her back.
You?
But we wasn't fighting though, sir. We work here. You can see. Look
I
at
was
the
trying
video.
to place you under arrest. I told you to get out. So
No, pardon me?
you're under arrest.
Ma'am, I didn't. Bro, I didn't do nothing. I don't even know. I didn't even do nothing. Bro, I didn't even do nothing, ma'am. I swear to God, I didn't do bro, I'm at work. Look.
Josetta, I
Yeah,
know.
look at the video.
Yes, we're going to. But
Josetta kept repeating over and over again that she couldn't be arrested because she worked at the store. Obviously, though, if you break the law, it makes no difference who you are or where you work. But if she really didn't do anything wrong, it'd be a different story entirely.
I'm at work, like, what? I didn't even do nothing, though. You heard me?
I know. I got here after the fact. I have no idea what's going on.
I know, but you remember me from last time, but I just got this is my first day on my job.
I got you.
Like, what the I don't lose my job. Like, I just got hired. Like, I'm crying.
I got you. Pay out your card.
Like, I can't even work my job, bro. It's all, though. Like, I swear to God, I told my manager, I said, look, it's a coworker that, I had previously had, like, got into it with, but back in Aurora,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But she called her people up there.
On a regular basis, it seemed like this whole group just loved to go to the jailhouse. Even if they moved to another town, their feuds kept following them around. What could have been a minor squabble turned into a full-on brawl. As a result, law enforcement had to step in and do some good old-fashioned conflict resolution.
I'm not a bad person. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. I'm not a bad person. I just started my job today, guys.
I knew it sounds like
I just started my job today.
How long did they hold you for?
Yeah, I just started today.
Why is there so many people there?
That's what I'm saying.
A bunch of people on orientation?
Hang on. I get my ass. Her sister was already talking. Then she had called other people up there. Dominique's sister. I know you guys know Dominique. Her sister was up there. Then she called her sister. So I came up there like what? Like, come on now. Leaving out though, she came outside. And the girl was saying that we're gonna call my sister. And when I was leaving out the door, her sister hit me.
Both the women involved in the fight, Sierra and Teresha, were given tickets for fighting in public and resisting an officer. Meanwhile, initially, Josetta was charged with obstruction, but the charge was later dropped when surveillance footage cleared her of wrongdoing. These newbies from today's episode did show up to work, but not ready to learn something, but to crash and burn and mess up everything in their wake. Not only did they lose their jobs, but most of them walked away with a criminal record. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.